Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Can we talk about the natural lighting today? Even though I have lights in front of my face, I have my window up and it's just beautiful lighting today. I'm in a nice mood. I had breakfast, I had coffee, and I'm happy. I actually might be uploading 2 videos today too, because there's one I really want to talk about for awareness for college students, and it was a case about one, so I think I'm gonna upload that one as well, because like I said, today we're also, we still talk about crime, but I still try to focus. I still want to talk about college stuff, and crimes about with college students and things that happen is good for awareness. So I will be most likely uploading 2 videos today. Guys, today has been the day. I took my dog walking today and I went on the news as usual, and of course you got the normal stuff, hurricanes. Unfortunately, people be safe in Florida because it's a hurricane coming. But on the other side, we have crime, and it was just some crazy stuff going on, and it's a really sad case I saw, and I was like, I might have to look that one up, because all I know is that the dude got 20 to life for raping and killing a 3-year-old little girl. Oh my God. I almost got sick to my stomach reading that. I was like, oh my God, he should have had the death penalty. This is what it's for. I need them to stop being so lenient with the death penalty. And then on the other side of that, we have a man that was just executed, who they said they had evidence that he was innocent, so in Missouri. So we got that going on and all that hate stuff. It's just so much, y'all. This is the reason why I always say, I know I said it before, but I'll say it again. I'm ready to leave the South. It's just crazy. People don't care, and the judges don't care. It's a lot of racism down here, and I don't know if he did it or not. And I put that in my community board, but it's just so much. And it's so much hate in America, and it's hate everywhere, but stuff down here, y'all, in the South is really crazy, and it's just insane. So we're talking about a woman who cut up a man with a chainsaw after shooting him to death. This is a man that she lived with. He allowed her to live in his attic to help around the house, and I don't know what happened, but she shot him to death, cut him up, burnt him in a fire pit. Y'all, this is gruesome. Now, I feel like I really have been getting on the other side of and I feel like there's always another side, but I've been unfortunately getting on the other side of really deathly gruesome women killings. Why would a woman do this? Why would you use a chainsaw? And so they diagnosed her with schizophrenia, as they do everybody. I know mental health is a real thing, okay? I know it. But there got to be something else. Come on, I feel like that's something I keep saying to y'all, but I feel like everybody don't have schizophrenia. She might have something else, or she might just, I don't know. Do everybody who just go nuts or crazy? I always say, I don't know if that's offensive, nor do I really care. But do everybody have schizophrenia or something? They put that on everybody that's committing crimes. I feel like every crime that I talked about recently, they say schizophrenia. What do we have psychologists and psychiatry for if they can't diagnose something else? Come on. I feel like is there not something get a neurologist? Was there not something missing from her brain? Because I always say, if your brain can process what you just did, that's not normal. I don't know how I would say schizophrenia, but I don't know what she has. I don't know. I'm they just diagnose that when they don't know what it is. That's all it is. They just see somebody going crazy and see what she's doing, and she probably can't act coherent, and they'll say schizophrenia. I don't know about that, but she did use a chainsaw. Now that's not normal. Now if I'm over here picturing it like I always do, y'all. I gotta try to picture it, and somebody using a chainsaw on somebody. I'm talking about, that's dark. But on that note, let's get into it. I cut him up. Woman allegedly took chainsaw to man after shooting him, then burned him in his backyard fire pits. So that is the man. That is Michael Mainzer, and her name is Marissa Rodriguez. And saying, guys, I'm telling y'all, for somebody who can burn a body, it's that's not normal. Ugh. It's really chilling. A Pennsylvania woman is accused of shooting and killing a man using a chainsaw she bought with his money to cut him up and burning his remains in his backyard fire pit. Marissa Rodriguez, 36, faces a laundry list of charges, including first-degree murder, aggravated assault, and abuse of a corpse in the death of Michael, 66. She was found mentally fit to face trial in the case on September 9th. The violence came to light on April 12th after family members concerned they hadn't heard from him since March 27th went to his home and found her hiding in the attic, but no sign of him. Authorities were called on the following day to the home for a welfare check. Isn't that interesting? It's like, it's weird that you have family that you talk to, but you wouldn't, I guess thinking about it, you'd be like, why didn't they check earlier? That's a family thing. You don't talk to everybody every day unless you do. It's like, we have family we don't talk to every day. Family don't talk to us every day. We have family. I actually have cousins I haven't talked to in like a couple of months. Like, that's actually a normal thing if you just don't have like the best relationship. It's some people you talk to every day, like your sisters. Like if that was my sister, I feel like I would be like, yeah, what's going on? If I haven't talked to her in a week, it's a problem. But like, since I know they work and we all have our own lives, it's like I wouldn't think nothing of it. In the home, investigators found a section of carpet and padding missing, possible human tissue, blood splatter, cleaning items, and bleach-stained clothes. Erie-based reported citing the criminal complaint. Police also found bizarre writings on the wall of the home, the news outlet reported. In the fire pit, investigators found an eyeglass frame piece, a picture frame, carpet foam, carpet, charred human remains, and burnt bone fragments, later identified through DNA as 𝒂𝒚. Now, that is so sad. It's like, yo, I always get so, like, it's just heartbreaking, man. To know the ways people die is so dark. It's like, why would you want somebody to be in so much pain? What was the writing on the wall? What was she trying to do? And also, okay, I'm also really disgusted because it wasn't like it was like a full month, and that stuff was still there. So did she leave? Or did she go back to the attic? I'm confused. And it's really scary because they're gonna talk about how she was in the attic, y'all. It's like you have bones. She left the bone fragments and charred carpet, blood splatter. She left all that like in the house and in the fire pit. Like she didn't even try to like get rid of anything, which I think is really weird. Just because if people was unfortunately because I read all this crime, I would think by this point people would just try to hide a body or try to throw the pieces away. You don't want to get caught because you didn't stay there, so obviously you're not trying to get caught, but they found charred bones. Yeah, we live in this type of world, y'all. Investigators allege Rodriguez killed 𝒂𝒚 and drove his Cadillac about 40 miles from his home to New York, where she was found the following day. She was initially held on car theft charges and extradited to Pennsylvania to face charges in his death. She allegedly told police she had been living in the victim's attic for up to 3 months, the news outlet reported, citing the complaint. The station says she made comments about him being dead but didn't know how he perished. The victim's nephew, Adam 𝒂𝒚, told the news that 𝒂𝒚 allowed Rodriguez to stay with him to help around the house. He was just a laid-back guy, Adam said. He was waiting to get his hips replaced, and all he was thinking about was golfing and riding his motorcycle after that. That's all he wanted to do. Authorities said they linked the suspect to the killing through her online searches that included the phrases, and I quote, Mike 𝒂𝒚, how to shoot someone, how long does it take to burn a dead body, burn a body, if you shoot someone in the head, they die instantly, and cutting a dead body with a chainsaw. Okay, look, because a lot of these suspects always research stuff. Do you actually get answers back? Do Google have those answers? Will they really tell you how to like commit these crimes? I would hope not. Oh my God. Like, how to burn a... If anything come up, look, if anything come up about burning the body, I would think it would be something about mortuary, okay? Like, you'd be looking up, like, how long, well, don't look this up, but, you'll be like, how long does a body go in an incinerator in the morgue? Why would you look up why would you get any of this? Did she get answers? That's the question. Did she get answers? Because I'm really curious now. I'm not looking it up. I don't want that on my freaking history. I don't have nothing to do with that. But it's like, do y'all not understand that y'all are being watched? They can see everything. You think you deleted just because you hide your history don't mean nothing. They got your phone. They got people that can do this forensics. They do this for a reason. This is what they do for a living. So the fact that she was looking up the sick stuff, a sick woman, absolutely disgusting. First of all, heavily premeditated, so they don't have to worry about that. She planned this, like you was literally looking up how to kill this man. It's crazy. This man was trying to help you, and you took it for granted. Maybe she was doing this, or maybe she like wanted to live there just so she can kill him and take his identity. I don't know, because people rob people. It's a thing, unfortunately. But it's like I just don't understand. Why did she do it? In her online account, authorities allegedly found video of the suspect getting the pin of his debit card, a photo of a .357 revolver, and photos and videos of a dead Masner in a pool of blood with a gunshot wound to the back of the head and torso, the station reported. I'm telling y'all, incriminating is like not even a thing on here. It's so incriminating, it's insane. You shot somebody in the pool, pulled him out, chopped him up with a chainsaw, mind you, robbed him, took his body, cut it up, put it up in a fire pit. Oh my God, girl, when I say this shit is gruesome, it's gruesome. Excuse the language. It's gruesome. It's like I don't even know what I would do if that was a family member of mine. Just getting the news the way that somebody died. It's so dark. That's heartbreaking, man. Just to imagine the pain somebody went through. And it's bad that what I'm about to say, but I feel like when I break it down, y'all are gonna understand exactly what I mean. I would rather say I'm happy he was already dead, because he got chopped up and thrown, set on fire. His body was set on fire. So at least he was already gone before that happened. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Obviously, this situation is ridiculous, insane, execution, absolutely disturbing, okay? I'm just happy he was gone before he had to subdue that, because there are people who can they'll chop somebody up while they're alive, they'll set somebody on fire. It's just insane in general, and there's some sickos out here, y'all. This woman is absolutely sick, and this is the point where I don't care when mental health come into play. I don't. Y'all can call me heartless all you want, I really don't. She did the crime, and this is a crazy crime. She deserved to be get the maximum. I'm tired of hearing mental health with everything. Yes, some people are very disturbed, but when you read the case, I feel like that's all you need. You gotta be oh my God, that's dark. And mind you, she shot him in the back of the head and in the torso. Execution. And y'all, this light is going back and forth. Authorities said that the video showed the suspect's feet wearing the black and brown shoes found in Masner's car in New York, according to the complaint. She allegedly spent nearly $600 of his money at a Walmart on April 3rd, 2023. Including the purchase of a chainsaw. During a preliminary hearing in August 2023, she reportedly interrupted testimony saying, "Well, I'm guilty," and later saying, "Then I cut him up," they reported. Rodriguez was initially found incompetent to stand trial in January, citing court documents. Rodriguez was diagnosed with schizophrenia and has said that cats talk. The newspaper also reported that she wrote rambling handwritten letters to her lawyer in pencil while in custody at the Erie County Prison. "I don't know why I acted the way I did with the body," she says in one letter. "Traumatized, still I am." And she spelled it wrong. It's like traumatized. That's what she just said, traumatized. A psychiatrist who diagnosed Rodriguez with schizophrenia during an exam in lockup reported that Rodriguez had made comments about the Bible and had kept for her best friend, the Erie Times News reported. Yeah, definitely spelled that wrong. The reason why, I know I say I don't care about a lot of people with mental health, with crime, when it comes to crime, because I feel like people just murdering, it cannot be this much crime. And I swear, how is, this sounds so crazy, y'all, but how are so many people sick? This sounds so crazy just because I don't suffer from this, but it's it's so weird that so many people have mental health issues. I know it's a thing, we don't know what's going on with our bodies, you not know what can make some mess up. But it is I guess I'm going to answer my own question. You got head injuries, anything that can make you tick or make you, your brain change. But it's just interesting that so many people got this, but they also diagnosed everybody with schizophrenia, so I just don't believe that. It's hard to see how if she was really mentally ill, because you can easily fake it. You can fake that. You wouldn't think, but you can. There's some smart people out there. But and the reason I said this is look what she did. This was so premeditated. She bought all this stuff with his money. Like she was living with him. Probably most likely planned to kill him, planned to rob him. Like she cut up his body. She was mentally sane for all of this to like just try to didn't even hide stuff, so maybe not. But I don't know. To saying you talk to cats and I don't know. I just feel like you can easily lie about this stuff. So it's hard for me to believe a lot of people when they are diagnosed with something, especially when they commit murder. Because it's like, if you was really mentally like, well, no. Because a lot of people who are mentally, not stable, they kind of go off the wall. But it's like, I don't know. I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know. But this crime was really disgusting. Oh my God. I just, once again, feel so bad for him. And he didn't deserve it. I don't know what he did, but he didn't deserve it. This woman was just off her rockers, and he got shot in the head and in the torso. It's crazy. This crime is dark, y'all. Like, women, I know mental health is a real thing. I know I be sounding cold when I say a lot of stuff. It's just because crime itself is just so much crime. I'm over here like, everybody can't have the same thing like going on like mentally and like just murdering people. I'm also that person that believe that just because you're mentally or you've been diagnosed with something that doesn't mean that you should get less time in prison. That's just what it is. I don't know. He was shot in the head and then the torso. Body in a pool of blood, taken out, cut up with a chainsaw, mind you, that she bought with his money, and then burnt in his fire pit. She robbed him, took his car. Like, if that don't sound like she was like mentally like challenged or like not stable. She knew what she was doing. It was very premeditated. So, very dark case. I saw this one yesterday and I was like, I gotta talk about this immediately because I was gonna put it on the list for a while, y'all, but I was like, I had to talk about this. This was crazy. Y'all, these crimes are making me more aware, as they always do. Don't let nobody stay in my attic. Don't let a stranger, I think I'm just not helping people no more. Like, I'm a nice person. I help a lot of people. I don't think I can't let a stranger stay with me. Like, I don't trust nobody. I feel like these cases tell me not to trust anybody. God, they're gonna be paranoid, y'all, but I'll be okay. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Stay safe, stay aware, stay alert. What can we put under this category? Awareness. Yeah, this one we will say more awareness and alert. Be careful who you bring in your home. Be careful who you try to help, y'all. Everybody is not there to some people are there to take advantage of you, to rob you. It's a thing. Like, be careful who you let in your home, y'all. Always look over your shoulder if you do. Put some cameras in your house, okay? Look up if she was using, if they're using, I'm over here saying she was using his computer. If you have a computer in your home and they're using it, look up the history. Just be careful, okay? And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.